have informed us that Pakistan agencies have warned security forces to be on the watch out for any action by active covert groups. The alert has been sounded against Tehreek-e-Taliban Pakistan, Baloch groups and other groups like ISIS. The terror alert has been issued amid the Champions Trophy that's currently on, and sources have informed that there's a possibility that someone will try to defame Pakistan and attack foreign guests by means such as kidnapping. My colleague Tejinder Singh Sodhi is with us on the broadcast. Tejinder, this was something that was doing the rounds ever since that this announcement of the Champions Trophy being hosted out of Pakistan really was made. What is the specific intel that we are learning of that this terror alert has been sounded? And do you think this is gaining ground, especially after the defeat that Pakistan has suffered on the hands of India?
Indeed, you see, as the Champions Trophy is underway in Pakistan, and Pakistan has the host nation has rather lost a game, which people in Pakistan saw as a final match, that Pakistan was defeated at the hands of India. Now there are several groups in Pakistan which would try to carry out terror strikes in Pakistan. You see, there's a connection to it. If you remember, there were several foreign guests in Pakistan earlier also, those who were attacked. A Sri Lankan team was attacked a couple of years ago. So Pakistan, which is a breeding ground of terrorists, now those terrorists which Pakistan they trained to carry out attacks across India. So those terror outfits are now targeting Pakistan. So chickens have come back to roost. So it clearly is an indication that Pakistan, which is a mothership of terrorism, those terrorists are back, and they have started haunting Pakistan. Now this intel input which has been generated by Pakistani intelligence agency ISI clearly show that some active covert groups would carry out attacks. These active covert groups include the Tehreek-e-Taliban Pakistan, the Baloch groups which have been demanding their own freedom. These Baloch groups, they have been demanding the separation of Balochistan from Pakistan, stating that Pakistan has illegally occupied Balochistan. And there are other several groups which are active in Pakistan, which at one point in time Pakistan had trained them. Pakistan had provided them weapons to carry out attacks either in Afghanistan, in India or in Iran. Now those terrorist groups are making Pakistan Army and Pakistan as their target. So now these inputs which Pakistani ISI has shared with other agencies, including the Pakistan Army, the Pakistan Rangers, which clearly show that there is a strong possibility that as the focus of the entire world is towards Pakistan, because the Champions Trophy is going on, Pakistan is out of the game. So there is every likelihood that they would try to carry out terror attacks. They would try to kidnap the high-profile guests, especially the cricketers who are in Pakistan. So additional security arrangements are being put in place by the Pakistan Army, Pakistan Ranger, and polices of various states in Pakistan to ensure that these threats are averted. But yes, alert has been sounded across Pakistan in the wake of these intel inputs. Yes.
Right. Tejinder, do stay on with us. We also have Major General A.K. Sivach, who is joining us on the broadcast. Major General Sivach, what do you make of these latest inputs from the security agencies claiming that Pakistan is on high alert because of this intel that they have received, that there could be covert operations right as the Champions Trophy is on, and there are many foreign guests who are currently present in various cities of Pakistan?
Oh, see, as far as Pakistan is concerned, it is a hub center of terrorism. India has been telling time and again, and that's why the Indian team has not gone to Pakistan. And Pakistan has been in the radar of the terrorist group, whether it is Tehreek-e-Taliban Pakistan or Balochistan Liberation Army or Islamic State Khorasan. That is where the problem is. As far as Pakistan is concerned, it has a double face. It is supporting certain terrorists whom they call it a good terrorist, Lashkar-e-Toba, Jaish-e-Mohammed, and it has been targeted by terrorists like Tehreek-e-Taliban Pakistan, and Islamic State Khorasan has also now made a lot of bases in Pakistan. So the threat is real, and there can be a possibility, and Pakistan has to now take a remedial measure. But unfortunately, Pakistan is not ready to change. Pakistan is always on a denial mode. Pakistan keep on blaming others for terrorism which they have created themselves. You know, Hillary Clinton, when she came in 2013 as a Secretary of State, she has warned Pakistan that if you have got snakes in your courtyard and you think that it will only bite your neighbor, one day they will bite you. And that's how that terrorism which was sponsored by Pakistan once upon a time is biting them. So as far as the Pakistan intelligence, if they have basically warned the government of Pakistan that there is a chances of Islamic State, Khorasan or TTP attacking the guests which have come for basically champion trophy, I suppose that possibility can be there and Pakistan has to be alert. But unfortunately, Pakistan is not ready to change. Pakistan keep on supporting terrorism, and hence India is always telling that the nursery of terrorism in the world is a Pakistan.
So, Major General Siwach, this is all the more reason for authorities in Pakistan to be on standby, to in fact look at how such an incident can be avoided at any cost. Has there been an alert that is sounded? Do you think there is enough that is being done in the wake of what we are learning of right now?
Absolutely. See, Pakistan has to take all the safety and security measures, and I'm sure Pakistan must be taking it because Champion Trophy is a very important event which they are hosting after a long time. Number of countries were not ready to basically tour Pakistan, knowing fully well that it is a hub center of terrorism. There are terrorist groups which are not in control of Pakistan, which they keep on saying non-state actor. Who can forget a Sri Lankan team which has toured Pakistan? They were targeted. So the possibility of championship being sponsored by the BCCI or by PCB, but being attacked by the terrorists is possible. There is no question of that. Pakistan authorities have to take all this input very seriously and ensure that all the guests which have come for Champion Trophy, they are not targeted, and possibly they will take it. But I again warn one thing, that Pakistan has a double face as far as terrorism is concerned. The threat which is now looming large in Pakistan is a self-created. It's a self-created goal because Pakistan is a hub center of terrorism. Pakistan is supporting and abating terrorism.
Right. Major General Siwach, thank you so much for joining us. Let me take this back to my colleague Tejinder, who continues to be with us. Tejinder, a fair point that Major General Siwach was making. This is a prestige matter for Pakistan. The fact that it is getting to host Champions Trophy after much ado, and many countries were really not very happy or keen on visiting Pakistan for this very reason, that they think that Pakistan is a breeding ground for terrorism. In fact, it is a major hub to let these terror and covert groups really thrive on its soil. So all the more reasons for the agencies there, for the administration in Pakistan to make sure that those claims and that threat really is not validated.
See, the global community knows that at times in Pakistan, those terror attacks and terror threats are self-made, just to gain sympathy from the global community, to show the global community that Pakistan itself is a victim of terrorism. But as Major General Siwach was saying, that when Hillary Clinton as the Secretary of State had visited Pakistan, she told Pakistan that if you breed venomous snakes in your backyard, hoping that they would only bite your neighbor, you are wrong. Those venomous snakes would one day come back and bite you. And that is what is happening. Pakistan continues to train terrorists in Pakistan-occupied Kashmir to target India. Those terrorists are sent across to India to carry out terror strikes. On its western border, Pakistan continues to train terrorists because now Pakistan does not have cordial relation with the Taliban in Afghanistan. Pakistan is sending terrorists in Iran through its border with Iran. So Pakistan, which is a breeding ground and hub of terrorism, clearly wants to portray to the global community that it itself is a victim of terrorism. So there is every likelihood that these terror threats are self-generated so as to gain sympathy from the global community by Pakistan. But yes, if you see the history of Pakistan, there have been several such high-profile kidnapping. If you remember, Daniel Pearl, a journalist, was kidnapped and then beheaded. There was attack on the Sri Lankan cricket team a couple of years ago. So these type of attacks do happen, but their origin continues to be from within the country.